Hey Bird Gang, Emily here, founder of Known. And if you are a marketer at a brand or an agency managing e-commerce or SEO in any way, you've probably noticed that search is changing, and it's changing fast because AI. People aren't just using Google anymore. They're asking AI platforms like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and even Google's own AI mode about what to buy, what to trust, and ultimately what to click. So if you're just tracking search engine optimization on Google, you're missing what your customers are actually seeing and where your customers are actually discovering your product. Known shows you how your brand shows up in AI search and ultimately how to improve it. This is the new visibility battle, and Known helps you win. So let's dive in. The moment you enter your website, Known gives you two powerful scores that reveal how well you're showing up in AI-powered search. For this example, we're using the website Adidas. The first score is your AI visibility score. This tells you how often your brand appears in tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. We calculate this score by running 100 queries across AI search platforms to understand if you're showing up and how often you're showing up in AI-powered search. The second is your audience fit score. When you do show up, how well is your messaging resonating with your audience? Does it sound like you? And as you scroll down here, you can see score history. This will allow you to track your score over time as you seek to improve it with Known. I do want to call out that under your AI visibility score, you're going to see attack opportunities. And this is going to specifically take you to the AI visibility gaps. As you are looking to increase your visibility on AI search platforms, it's also very helpful to understand where you're falling behind, especially in comparison to competitors. So here we've compiled a gap analysis across 5 key categories: brand recall, listicle, audience fit, use case fit, and competitor comparison. We can use this example specifically for this prompt of what are the top 5 brands that offer the best gear for active individuals. And you can see here, Adidas is mentioned, but it's weak, and it's with these key competitors. We also show you a clear attack move. In this case, it's creating a specific blog post, but there's other content that can be made that can specifically cater to these prompts that allow you to close that gap in comparison to competitors. Along with these queries, we also allow you to track other queries that are important to you and your business. Specifically, you can add prompts. Any prompt that is relevant to your business, you can add here and track, and select the AI model you would like to use to track it. You can also use suggested prompts as seen here. The information that you get is plentiful. You can view the full result from ChatGPT, as well as look at the competitors that were mentioned. You can also see the citations. Another place that you can see citations overall is in this Citations tab. For Adidas, for all the queries that we ran, they showed up in about 93% of the answer. They have very strong brand penetration. But we also look at which citations are discussing their brand. So what other websites were mentioned alongside theirs? This will really allow you to understand which off-site links are most important to building your brand visibility on AI search. To further build your visibility, you can also look at the Trends tab. Here, you can look at trending queries your audience is asking AI. These are based on your brand description and audience description, and these are a simulation of what the highest trending queries are. We can see AI demand here, along with content saturation and ranking difficulty, and you can toggle these as well to understand which queries are most important for your brand. Finally, analytics. Here you can add a specific tracking script that will allow you to understand who is visiting your website and from which AI search platform they are visiting from. AI is already reshaping how people discover brands and discover your brand specifically. The ones who are showing up first are pulling ahead. Make sure you're the one showing up first with Known.